Good morning, Park Hill South. Welcome to the Southside Scoop. I'm Tyler Espinosa.
And I'm Ashton Dittmer. Today is Thursday, September 24th, and it is a purple day. Coming up on the show, we have packed results from all of your fall sports. Today, we focus on the volleyball matchup against Truman.
And we look into the relationship between freedom of speech and the Confederate flag, and that's where we will start today's show. And now we have Connor Locke, our lead reporter, live in the A100s. Connor?
Thanks, Tyler. Recent national events have brought up the controversy of the Confederate flag and the issue of free speech here at Park Hill South.
That led to the only time
Students are seen expressing themselves every day here at Park Hill South, whether that be by what they say or what they wear. It's all a part of exercising their First Amendment rights.
Hey, Don, how you doing? Got your homework done? All right, go get them.
Inside of school, we're limited public access. The courts have given us leeway to limit speech on alcohol, drugs, anything discriminatory or harassing in nature.
But how far does free speech extend when you're on school property?
Well, the Tinker case gives us guidelines from the court about what makes a disruption or not. You have to be able to show disruptive history over an event. You can't just not like it to say it's going to be disruptive. You have to be able to show some evidence that it will be disruptive.
Recent national events have brought one of the most controversial topics to Park Hill South, the Confederate flag.
our past, like our family, have been in that war, and so we like to support it and fly basically what our ancestors did.
The Confederate flag has a historical history with discriminatory practices. That's been documented over time. Other flags, the ban is not against flags. The ban is against certain symbols that have a history. If other flags develop histories or we have disruptions from other issues, those can be added to the list. But it's not a ban on flags in general. You have to have a historical reference to make that ban.
School rules aside, a student also follows their own moral code.
Since there is free speech, they feel that, like, since this is a part of them, that they should be able to do that. But even when you do feel like so strongly about something, you do have to think about like what other people think and feel.
And I also found out more about what students thought on this topic.
Connor, we heard you took a random survey to see what students think about these issues. What were the results of that?
Yes, Tyler. In a recent random survey out of 22 students, 15 of the 22 believe that the school has every right to take down a symbol if it is deemed offensive. The key here is not the symbol itself, but whether it disrupts the learning environment.
All right, thank you so much for that, Connor. Park Hill South, just a reminder, the annual Academic Award Ceremony will be presented today in the auditorium during an extended tutorial. Students who received a 3.5 or better GPA in the 2014-2015 school year will be recognized. There will be a short program and refreshments in the Commons following the ceremony.
Attention Northland Career Center students. There is no NCC tomorrow, Friday, September 25th for the afternoon session. Afternoon NCC students may go home after second block. If you do not have a ride home, you can stay in the media center. The bus for AM NCC students will not be affected and on the normal schedule. Well, we've had a great weekend in South Sports, so let's take it over to the Sports Corner with Jordan Bell.
Played Truman yesterday. I brought Park Hill South and the Yoli. Nice play. To the net. Park Hill South setting it up. Good hit, but Truman saves it. Uh-oh. The South's too strong. Another big hit by Andy Yoli, making plays out there and to finish them off. Get a little Welty with a great shot here with the spike. Shouts out to the girls volleyball for getting 2 wins last night. Congratulations, guys. Now back to the desk to the guy with the best hair and Ashton.
All right, thank you so much for that, Jordan. Ashton, the weather has been an absolute roller coaster lately.
You know, I have seen people wearing Ugg boots. I've seen people wearing jean shorts.
I've seen a parka.
I have
Ashton.
seen a raincoat. I have seen jeans, flip-flops.
It's such odd weather. And you know what? We have Caleb Seymour over in the Weather Corner to talk about this week.
Hey, what's going on, South? My name's Caleb Seymour. Jay Bell, you were right. Tyler's hair looks fantastic, kind of like Brad Pitt from the movie Fury, or one of those teenage girls that shaves the side of their heads. So let's go ahead and get on over the weather now. Current conditions, let's pull that up. It's going to be about 69 degrees Fahrenheit outside, mostly cloudy. You probably saw that coming in. And if we pull up our 7-day forecast, you can see that even though it is kind of cloudy and stuff right now, it's going to get hotter later today. The clouds are going to dissipate tomorrow, and then it's going to be just bright and sunny the rest of the week. Highs are going to be up in the 88s. It's feeling like summer, but you know it's still fall right now. So we're gonna make do with what we can, and I'll send it back over to you now. All right, Tyler?
Thank you so much for that, Caleb.
All right, Park Hill South. Now we go to Kyle Sims to hear more about tomorrow's exciting show.
Ashton and Tyler, we have a lot of stars here at South, whether it be on the field or off. Tomorrow we will have footage of the academic ceremonies. That's all I have for you guys. Back at the news desk.
All right, thanks for that, Kyle. Well, that's all we have for you on this extended edition of the Southside Scoop. I'm Tyler Espinosa.
And I'm Ashton Dittmer. Have a great day, Park Hill South.